Hey, this is Robbie, Musicmaker. Today we're going to show you how to tune floor toms, which is sometimes it can kind of seem like it's a bit of a dark art, but today we'll try and make it. We'll try and simplify it for you. The drum we're using is a Pacific PDP Platinum series maple. It's a 16 by 14, and it has a factory head, and this is what it sounds like. So, the head we're going to put on it today is an Evans Clear G2. It's a 2-ply head with oil in the middle. It should offer some control for 16. Sometimes when I use this head on my own drums, I tend to use sometimes a small piece of moon gel dampening with it. It just tends to control some more of the overtones, depending on how much you like, obviously. Now we have all the lugs finger tightened as before, and I'm going to just start to bring the head up now. As with snare drums, bass drums, toms, floor toms, everything, as you tighten one screw, the rest will start to loosen, so you'll have to just bear with it. Now, bigger drums do come in quicker because you don't need to tighten them as much. So that's pretty much that done. I'm just stretching the head now, just to crack any of the glue around the rim. A good tip sometimes with a floor tom is to press the skin and just lightly tighten each screw until there's no wrinkles in the skin. But I'm not going to do that because I like a looser sound. Okay, so that's the head seated, lightly tuned. Now I'm going to fine tune the head. Here's the phone. Okay, so now, as I said, we have the head seated, we have it lightly tuned, and now I'm going to fine tune the head. What I sometimes do is place my finger in the center of the tom, just really lightly, just to control the bottom head, so I can tune each lug independently. Sounds pretty close to me. Let's see. That sounds pretty nice. For now, we haven't touched the bottom head yet. We haven't changed it. I wanted to just give you a quick guide as to how to tune just the top head. And what we'll do now is we will change the bottom head. It's a factory head on at the moment, it's single ply. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put on a single Evans Clear G1, and we'll take it from there and we'll see what the drum sounds like when it's finished. Okay. I changed my mind slightly. I've decided to go with the Genera Resonant on the bottom of this floor tom because I just realised that's what we put on the 10-inch from this kit. So I've seated the Genera Resonant on the bottom of the tom, and I've tuned up, finger tightened most of the screws. That's the last one, and now we're going to try and fine tune it. I spoke briefly before in a couple of the other tuning videos about not necessarily tuning the bottom head higher than the top. I think the floor tom for me is the only exception to this. I will sometimes tune it slightly higher. It just means I get a cleaner note, I think. Also, I like the note on the floor tom to sync. So hopefully hopefully I can demonstrate that for you. Okay. Now, spin the drum over. And fine tune the top again. Okay, so as I was saying, let's test out, see what this sounds like. As you can hear, the note is actually slightly sinking. If I wanted to sink more, I can bring the bottom head up slightly, but I quite like the way it is. There we go. One tuned floor tom.